Hello, I'm Dr. LaDonna Osborn, and I'm just adding information within our relationship so that you know some of the wonderful things that are going on. I've shared with you recently about the history of the soul-winning book that my father wrote in 1963 and sent free to 125,000 preachers all over the world. And it's this book that really launched the revival of lay evangelism, removing this wonderful privilege of soul winning from the elevated position of the clergy into the lifestyle of the Spirit-filled believer. Such a biblical concept. Why that truth had been lost, we don't need to go into that now, but in reality, God really used my father to stir up an excitement, an awareness, a sense of responsibility, and certainly effectiveness in bringing Christ to people out where they are. Now, over the decades, since the early 60s, this book has been updated, it's been enlarged. My father always wanted it to be as current as possible, and so this might be the edition that you've seen. Soul Winning is new and enlarged, revised, but you know, the life of truth does not end ever. So this ministry has remained on the cutting edge, updating things that need to be updated, staying current, keeping the message of the gospel wrapped in terms and methods and even technologies that relate to our world today. It's the same with this book. I am so excited to tell you, and this is the first that we've announced, that this book, Soul Winning, written by my father, is going to be re-released by Nori Media Publishing in May of 2020. Now this is going to be an updated edition of Soul Winning. It will be presented as a co-authored book by my father and me, and I have added lots of updates of statistics, updates of soul-winning methods, updates of techniques and technologies, ways, tools for evangelism, ways that an individual Christian can be effective in bringing Christ to people. So this is going to be a treasure to you. I want you to get excited with us. Soul Winning, the new edition will be launched in just a few months. So we're working on it now. I'll show it to you when we get a current copy or a revised cover. And I want you to know everything that's going to be in this book. Pray for us that we will launch this with great effectiveness and rekindle the passion in individual believers to bring Jesus to their world. Soul winning. We want to bring God's love to a very broken and despairing world. That is our privilege. God bless you. Look forward to this with me.